Tanya, and today I'm doing an open collaboration video with Full-Time Wife Life about our monthly favorites. So for this month, as a very new beginning homeschooler, I would say that we had a couple things that really helped us out. And one of the first ones is this Ticonderoga pencil. Ticonderoga makes the best pencils. I'm sure you're aware that not all pencils are made the same, and Ticonderoga sharpens the best, they write the best, they have the nicest feel against paper. And this pencil in particular is my first Ticonderoga pencil. It has a thicker barrel than a regular pencil, a regular number 2 pencil, and it also comes with a triangular point. I don't know if you can see, so triangular profile. So a small child can hold it much more easily than a regular number 2 pencil. These come in boxes of 12, boxes of 24. I got mine on Amazon. I don't know if you can get better deals elsewhere, but they weren't super expensive. My second favorite item is probably the kids' most favorite item for the month, and this is a $1 shopkeeper's bell that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. It is super useful. From my 1-year-old all the way to my 6-year-old, all of them love it. We use it for different things. When we're doing worksheets or when we're doing written assignments, I let them ding it after completing an entire worksheet or completing an entire assignment. Sometimes I let them ding it after every problem, especially if it's a building problem. For example, when we do math UC and he has to use his manipulatives to build a number for place value, he gets to ding it when he's done, so he dances around and does it and then dings it. We also use it for cleanup. And so the first grader, the preschooler, and the 1-year-old will all be running around cleaning up something, and I'll say, you know, the first person to put away all of their toys gets to come and ding the bell. And the first person, they run around and do it, and they rush back to ding the bell, and it makes it a much more entertaining activity. So it has been super useful, not only in homeschool, but also just in life. Another one of my favorites for this month would be this pencil box. This one is my daughter's. My son has a green and blue one. This one is purple and pink. I bought it off Zulily. I want to say it was around $14, and for the money, it is excellent. It comes with a small zipper in the front with a shallow pocket that right now is just holding a pencil. It could hold scissors or a pencil or a chapstick or something, but not that much more. The entire thing zips up, which makes it really useful in book bags when we go to co-op or something like that. And then it opens up. It has a mesh zippered pocket that folds out. The pocket came with the glue stick, a couple of pencil top erasers, a full-size eraser, and these safety scissors. The scissors have this little, I don't know the technical term for it, but some type of little gear or prong that pops up so that the scissors rebound for preschoolers. Super smart, whoever invented that, kudos. Double-sided markers with another glue stick. And then on the other side, if you can see, there's twist-up erasers. Twist-up erasers are also another genius invention. Whoever comes up with these things, I am eternally grateful. And another little section for dry erase markers, a sharpener, another little loop there. I think that originally held a pencil. And an eraser here. And then you turn it over and there's a little dry erase board right there. So wherever they go, they have some means of entertaining themselves with the dry erase markers and the dry erase board. And it zips up really nicely. It's made really well. It also has a little mesh pocket in the back, which I usually slide little things into. For example, my son has to do a presentation every week at CC Co-op, and so we slide it right into there. And his little presentation card, so he has all his info with him. Another one of my favorites for the month were these, I'm gonna cover myself up for a second, these schedule boards, which, if you can see, which were made by, who were they made by? I think he's torn off the name. Oh, Post-it Brand. and they're not Post-its, they're just like calendar pages that rip off, and some of them actually have come off. But there's a space there to put the month, and then I make him write the days across. And we just have our 4 main things that we want to get through every day, which is math, reading, writing, and classical conversations. So every time he does one of those, he gets a big old sticker and he gets to put it on himself. It's a really simple way for a first grader or even a preschooler to keep track of what they're doing. I didn't really want to give him a planner or anything more intensive at his age. That just felt to me like more work that he had to do. Right now, this is fun. He finishes a topic, he gets a sticker, he gets to plunk it on. It's really easy. He reviews his calendar dates for the week. He never has to ask me again for assignments what the calendar day is. So I find all of that very helpful. I think those were about $16 at Target. I thought they were a little bit overpriced for what they were. I'm sure you could do the same exact idea with a $1 flip calendar from Dollar Tree, which is probably what I'll do next year. My last favorite of the month, I'm sorry, I had to move the camera back a little so that you could see the whole thing, is this Velcro dartboard that I picked up at IKEA. It actually comes with 6 or 7 of these. And I just wrote in with permanent marker different topics that we are working on. I tried to put the ones we do the most often on the outside. So like reading, journal, read aloud, Spanish, geography, writing, and then nature study, math, American Sign Language, history, civics, science, drawing, computer, spelling, music, PE, and art. And I use the center dart as you can choose your own adventure when he gets it. So generally I start off, and when we start, I let him choose. So our first sit down assignment of the day, he gets to throw a dart. Wherever it lands is what we do. And then the next assignment is what I pick. So for example, if he landed on math, one of our 4 cores, then the next one I'll pick is something more fun like computer or art or history or civics. And then he gets to throw again for the next one. If he picks something less core, for example, science or music, we do that, and then the next time I choose. So if my aim was better, I would try to make it so that he threw and then I threw and then he threw, but my aim is not that good. So basically I just choose. So far this is really fun. He gets to have a way of like getting out a little physical energy in the midst of our core topics, and he actually gets the center pretty frequently, so he's happy with that and he can choose. I probably should move back where he's starting from for that. But yeah, I loved this. This was very inexpensive. I got it from IKEA. I'm sure it's still there. I only got it like a month ago. So yeah, this is working out really, really well, and I'm sure if you have multiple kids, you could customize it however you want. I'm thinking about picking another one up for my preschooler and actually just writing in letters and numbers and creating more webs, so that wherever it lands, she can tell me what she finds there. And maybe I can even figure out a way of using it like a felt board so that I can change what goes in every category. So those are my favorites for the month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you all again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and like this video if you want to see more of the same. Thanks so much.